Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Thank y'all for tuning in to Live with Tay. We doing it a little bit different tonight because we're on a Thursday night. Because I'm gonna just be honest with you. Life was just life earlier this week, so we had to take a break. But I couldn't let the week end without coming on here live to see how y'all were doing. So hey y'all, hey, if you are watching via on YouTube or on Facebook, drop it in the comments. I'm trying to see something to see exactly where everybody tunes in at. So do me a favor, drop it in the comments. Let me know where you're catching us. And if you happen to catch us on a replay, go ahead and drop that too. Because I'm trying to gauge the time. Is 7 o'clock good for y'all? It's all right with me, but if we need to change it, we can change it. I'm flexible. I do what the people need. So what up, Double K? Shout. Okay, he's on Facebook. What up, Double K? What up, Double K? So we are live tonight with Live with Tay. Real conversations with real people you should know, and informing you of events that you don't want to miss out on. And so tonight's all about events. I've got some events that I'm definitely going to put you up on so that you don't miss them. And then I'm also got a music. Y'all know music is my love language. I've got a music pick of the week that's going to have y'all feeling good. I've got your pep talk of the week. Plus, I've got a special guest that's going to be joining us to tell us about an upcoming event happening in June, the Gospel Explosion. And we can't wait to hear more about that. So let's go ahead and kick it off with some events, because y'all know Tay B's outside. So there's a lot of amazing events that are getting ready to happen starting this weekend. Finally, the time has come. It's Boss Babes Weekend. Woo, 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 woo. Boop, 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 boop. That time has come. So thank you to everyone who had voted for me for Boss Babe Radio Podcast of the Year. We'll find out this weekend. We're all winners, so it was just an honor to be nominated, but I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with y'all. You know your girl wants to win, so we'll find out. So make sure that you're following me on all social media platforms as I share with you this weekend some behind the scenes and let you know a little bit about what's going on at the Boss Babes Awards. So it kicks off this weekend, Friday night, Saturday, and then the big night is on Sunday. So I'm excited about that. And y'all, I'm trying to tell you now, real transparent moment. Your girl has been fluctuating. One day I want to be on a diet. The next week I'm like, I don't want to be on a diet. So it's been a little difficult trying to figure out what to wear this weekend. But I think I did a pretty good job. So we're going to find out. What happens this weekend at the Boss Babe. So, shout out my crew for helping me get it together and all that good things as well. So shout out, what up, Pastor Mickey? Woo! Y'all, I got to get Pastor Mickey on here real soon too, because she is a whole vibe. I wish she was here because she would get me right, because she be dressing and doing that. So what up, Pastor Mickey? And then shout out Fonda. Woo, woo, woo. Fonda is in the building. Hey, Fonda. Hey, Fonda. Hey. So we got Boss Babes this weekend. And then on Friday, starting this Friday and every weekend through May 5th, Respect My Shoes, a stage play going on here in the Atlanta area. It hits the stage officially tomorrow. So we'll be out there for Media Day. Shout out Randy O. Being out there to support her. It's going to be an amazing stage play. And so if you are in the Atlanta area, grab your tickets to Respect My Shoes by going to jpek.org. That's jpek.org. And the show runs every weekend starting tomorrow through May 5th. So make sure that you check that out. And let's see what other amazing events are going on that you don't want to miss out on. May 4th. So I don't know about y'all. I went to an HBCU. I'm a proud HBCU girl. And so Battle of the Bands is like really, really like important to HBCU culture. And so shout out Dollar Watson. Dollar Watson will be doing the Dub Classic here in Atlanta May the 4th. And so I'll be in the building. It's going to be a good time. Battle of the Bands always has you when you get older and you graduate from school, it makes you remember why you loved being in college and all that good stuff, especially if you went to an HBCU. So shout out Dollar Watson, and make sure that you all check him out next weekend for the Dub Classic here in Atlanta. And he'll be my special guest next, coming up this week on Tuesday. So tune in Tuesday as we have a conversation about the importance of HBCUs, the Battle of the Bands, and everything that Dollar Watson has up and coming for this year. So after, let's see, we got the Battle of the Bands, y'all going to the play, we got the award show, and then my favorite event that goes down every year here in Atlanta since I've been here the last 3 years, Black Music Honors. So Black Music Honors goes down May 18th at the Cobb Energy Center. It is an epic night of Black excellence is what I like to call it. I'm a music lover, and so the Black Music honors individuals in the music industry that are important to our culture. Maybe they haven't won a Grammy or been nominated for American Music Awards or things like that, but the Black Music Honors gives them an opportunity to be spotlighted for their amazing contributions to our music and to our community as well. So Black Music Honors this year, they are honoring Patrice Rushen. Now, some of y'all might be a little too young to know who that is, but Patrice Rushen is my girl. When I think about cleaning up on a Saturday morning with my mama always had Patrice Rushen rocking in the background. So she'll be honored this year, as well as Johnny Gill. My, y'all know Johnny Gill. So he'll be being honored as well as Pastor Hezekiah Walker. He'll be honored as well. Fun story about Pastor Hez. I have always loved the Lord, but when I was wilding out as a teenager and needed to come back and get back right with Christ, his album Live at Morehouse, that took me all the way up, and that's what helped you, girl. I give God a headache, I'm sure, but when I put on Live at Morehouse, that always gets me back right. So I can't wait to hear him and hear who sings Second Chance, because that is my song. It brings me to tears every single time I hear it. So I know who I want to sing it, but I hope Black Music Honors listens to me, because I've made my bid for who I would like to see sing that in honor of Hezekiah Walker. So Hezekiah Walker, and then Bootsy Collins is being recognized. So I'm gonna try to keep myself together while I'm there. But Bootsy Collins, you ain't really black if your family didn't play Bootsy Collins. I'm sorry if you don't know who that is, look him up. But Bootsy Collins, in my household, on our family, when we had cookouts and family gatherings, we always played Bootsy Collins. So I can't wait to see who Black Music Honors uses to honor him. So Black Music Honors goes down May 18th. You can get your tickets now at blackmusichonors.com. That's blackmusichonors.com. And don't miss it. I'm telling y'all, you don't want to miss this event. It's always a good time, always a good time. And so then movies. So I don't know about y'all, but I am addicted to Tubi movies. Your girl don't really be sleeping a lot. And so in the middle of the night, I just get stuck on Tubi. And Tubi, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but Tubi movies have really been on the come up. I'm trying to tell y'all, they really have been on the come up. And so this particular movie, shout out my girl, Nicole Stewart. She is premiering in this movie called The Decision. The trailer is so good. And I'm excited to see this film. So The Decision will be premiering in Atlanta on June 6th. Am I right? June 6th. June 7th. I was wrong. My director is trying to get me together, y'all. Pray for your girl. Pray for me, y'all. Just pray for me. But it will be going down on June 8th. June 8th. I got it right. June 8th is June 8th. June 8th, it'll be premiering, but the cast will be here on the show pretty soon as well. So The Decision is going to be a good film. So stay tuned. We'll get more for that. So y'all know that Tay be outside. That's what I do. That's what I pride myself in, because I believe in supporting amazing people and amazing events. So if you have an event that you would like us to advertise on my platform is your platform. Make sure you send it over to us at the Pep Talk Tay Show at gmail.com. That is the Pep Talk Tay Show at gmail.com. And it does not have to be in the Atlanta area. If you live in Mississippi, you live in California, you live in Iowa, I don't care where you live. If there's an event that you would like us to promote, make sure that you send us the flyer and the detailed information, because your girl has lived all over the world. And so I be having friends from all over. So you never know who I might be able to get to come to your event. So make sure that you send me that information. And if you want some of that Tay energy, you better invite your girl to come to your event, because to have me in your event takes your event to a whole nother level. I'm just trying to tell y'all, because my energy is just contagious and we always have a good time. And so make sure that if you want me to be in the building at one of your events, make sure you hit me up as well, because I bees outside. So next up, y'all know I love music. Music is my love language. So I've got a music pick of the week by a show favorite. She's no stranger to the show, Miss Benita Jelaine, who also is back at City Winery. So shout her out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. July 30th, Benita Jelaine will be back at City Winery, Atlanta. Her new project is absolutely phenomenal. And so you definitely want to be in the building. So the tickets officially go on sale tomorrow. So make sure that you get those tickets, because y'all want to miss out. I'm telling you, every time she performs live, she is a whole vibe, and you definitely want to be in the building. So we're going to go ahead and kick off to one of her latest singles, So High. And when we come back, we will have none other than Miss Kaylin Litwins, who will be one of the special featured artists at the Gospel Fest. So come on back after this music break so you can hear about the festival and learn more about Kaylin. So this your girl Tay, and we're going to get so high with Benita Jelaine here on Live with Tay. All right, y'all.
Hi, 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 hi. 1111 represents unity, fresh beginnings and self-assurance. It's a kind of wake-up call from your angels who are constantly trying to push you to the direction of spirituality and success. When we ended, it was 1111. GPS 1111. Studio session was from 11 to 11.
I'm so high, my destiny is written. Right. Like I'm luminescent to these blessings, can you see it? Listen to these human entities, so I go missing. I'm elevating daily, I'm on a mission. Still humble, so the only one checking me is the Most High. Most High, vibrations high, I'm in the sky. I'm so high. I'm so you can call it payback if you wanna call it. They always want a label. Can see how I'm soaring higher. I'm in the clouds, still got my soul. I got my soul. With blessings like no other. I'm in my lane, the right name. Benita Jelaine. It was written in the sky. Most high, that is why. I'm so high. I'm so I'm so high. You can call it. You can call it what you want to. You can call me cocky, advocate, conceited. You can call me what you want to. Won't get me and you're on the same frequency. 'Cause I'm so I'm so high. I'm so
do wrong? All right. So again, that's our music pick of the week by Benita Jelaine. So hi. Shout out Shaniqua Shonday for the styling on that particular concept. And the video will be dropping real soon. And again, make sure that you get the tickets for City Winery July 30th. Benita Jelaine is going to be a really good time. So next up, now again, I love music, y'all. Music is my love language. It is. But one thing, whether I'm listening to hip hop, whether I'm listening to neo soul, one thing I always come back to is my roots of gospel. And so coming up, June 1st is the first annual gospel festival. It's gonna be me hosting, and then y'all's DJ, my DJ Double K. We will be back together. So it's going to be a whole vibe. We're going to have a good time. Plus, we got some heavy hitters of gospel, baby. We got people coming from the West Coast down to the GA. So they're going to bring you that West Coast feel. And tonight, it is my honor to have one of the members of Voices of Hope as our guest this evening, Miss Kaylin. She is a phenomenal powerhouse. If you are following me on social media, she sung Yolanda Adams, baby. Now, y'all know Yolanda Adams can't. Yolanda Adams like singing Whitney Houston. Everybody can't sing Yolanda Adams, right? You just can't do that. But Yolanda is definitely proud of how she performs Still I Rise. Absolutely phenomenal voice. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you all, if you've never met her before, or those that know her, reintroduce you to her. Miss Kaylin, go ahead. Hey girl, how you doing?
Hello. I'm doing good. Thank you so much, Shay, for having me. It's such a blessing to be here.
No, thank you. I know that you are traveling and doing what you do, but I'm glad that you were able to come and join us so that we can have a conversation tonight about an event that we don't want people to miss. That gospel festival is going to be a whole vibe. Why share with those that are watching, why do they not want to miss this event that's going down on June the 1st?
Well, for one thing, it is near and dear to my heart because it's in my hometown. I currently live in Los Angeles, but I was born and raised here in Georgia, Athens, Georgia. So it's the host of the event is Living Hope Ministries, and a lot of them are family and friends that are near and dear to my heart. And my mom is also a part of that. So I had to get in there and be like, I gotta be a part of that too. That's home. So that's the big thing. And two, there's gonna be some amazing worship, just genuine love for God. Like, and we just want to, I don't know, take this God thing to another level when it comes to reaching out to the community and inviting people to experience Him in a new way and all that He has for them. So that's just two main things that will be really great and why you should be in the room. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it.
You listen, tell them again. They do not want to miss this particular event. And like you said,
you don't.
It's been a long time since people have had events that bring the community together, and especially bringing the community together now in lieu of everything that's going on in the world.
Right,
people are hurting. And so we were talking before the start of the show about worship music and why worship music is so important, not just to the music industry, but just to people in general. So can you share a little bit when you say that you are a worshiper and that you sing worship music? What does that mean to you?
Right. So what I will say is that I've been singing since about maybe 8. I grew up in the church under my mom, who was the choir director. So all I know is church. So I grew up in it. I did it, but it didn't happen until I kind of became a young adult, and I decided that that's something that I wanted to be really serious about. And I just seen the way that God moved through me and people and the opportunities that He gave me and the gift He gave me. I just felt like it was only right to serve Him, with it. And I was singing it. We're all music lovers, and music does so much for the soul. It's a mental and physical therapy for people.
Yeah.
Music is everything to people. So why not encourage? And when you talk about worship music, it comes from gospel, but it's just a little bit more, I would say, intimate, just a little bit more intimate. And I think that when it comes to the message that it gives, it's a little bit more tapping into like the new generation kind of, and just what
Mhm.
we are facing, the things that we are facing with now are more relevant in the songs that are being written now in terms of
Yeah.
worship. But we can identify the things like, okay, yeah, I'm listening to the song, okay, I'm feeling like this, but this song is saying that I'm an overcomer and I'm overcoming
Yes.
things. So those things are really true, you know. So when we speak those things and we hear those things, we know that we can do that. So that's what
Mhm.
worship means to me. Just another level of tapping into what God has for us and what He already has promised for us, but just seeing it come to life by hearing it from other people and through their music and through other creativity as well. Yeah.
No, I love that. I love that. And so, when you think of, like you said, you grew up in the church, right? So,
Mhm.
shout out all of the kids that have grown up in the church. Once you got that foundation, no matter
Right.
whether you stay in that or if you go another way,
Right.
come on back. It's
You're
always
gonna
in
come
you.
back. You always
It's
go
you
back. Yeah.
always gonna come back. You always are gonna come back. And so when you think about that, what was your favorite song to sing as a little girl growing up in the church?
It's funny you say, because you kind of talked about it a little bit about the song by Hezekiah Walker, Second Chance. So that's one of the songs that my mom would make me lead, like in the choir and stuff. So that one was like near and dear to my heart. So when you said that, I was like, oh my God, like I remember singing that when I was like in middle school, elementary school, singing it at church and stuff. Yeah, I just think that, like you said, the foundation, it really laid down the foundation for me. And
Mhm.
not that I didn't, I was young, so it was kind of hard to understand it. But as I got
Right.
older and dealing with life and the things that I dealt with, God began to show me and reveal to me, okay, this is why you were doing this, and this is why I had you here. And I thank God for it, because I wouldn't be where I am now if it hadn't been for
Mhm.
that. So
Yeah.
yes.
No, and it's funny that you say that, because one thing I'll say about worship music and gospel music in general is that even if you hear the song in a moment and it doesn't make sense, it's
Mhm.
almost like God is planting that song in your spirit
Right.
so that you can pull it up later, because there's going to be a time in your
Oh
life
yeah, but you
where
need
all
that.
you'll have is them words. If you can't say nothing else and
Yes,
can't think of
yes.
anything else, those words will take you back and they will comfort you. And music, like me, music is my love language. I love music. And so God ministers through music to me so many times. And so I appreciate people like yourself that are worshipers and sing worship music, because it just does something. I know it does something for me. So what projects or what are you working on currently? I know that you're with Voices of Hope. And so what does Voices of Hope have going on besides the gospel festival that'll be coming up in June?
Well, Voices of Hope, we have, of course, like you said, the festival in
Mhm.
June. I'm
Mhm.
working on a lot of solo stuff as well, just like creating content for myself. I've been working on some things, but been very hesitant about introducing it, because I'm really big on what I represent myself as.
Yeah.
And I just, so now it's like the time where I'm like, okay, God, like I'm putting my all in it, like let's get this rocking. So they're in agreement with me. A lot of them are artists already as well, and they do like different things. So we're just like a big community of people that love God, you know, and that love to sing and stuff together. So we try to support each other in different ways. Like one of us is, I'm also an actor and a dancer. I have a bachelor's in musical theater, so that's another
Okay.
part that I want to kind of step into. But I'm just trying to like focus more on this worship thing, and that with God giving me the creativity and the lyrics to create my own writings and stuff like that right now. Yeah.
No, listen, I had the opportunity in Atlanta over the weekend. And so I am going to say for you, you'll be able to have both. You'll be able to have that theater and then still be able to put that worship
Yeah.
together
Yeah.
and minister to people through your love of artistic expression. So I love that for you. And you said something about, well, I just wanted to wait because I'm particular about how I put my content out. So anybody watching this, when you put out content sticks with you. Once you hit the sin and it's posted, even if you deleted it, people can always go back. You don't know if they screenshot it, recorded it, or whatever the case may be. So be mindful of the content and be proud of the content that you create, because it represents who you are. And
Mhm.
if you are a kingdom worker, you know, I tell everybody, maybe I don't know all of the scriptures and all of that, but I let my light shine where I'm at, because I
Right.
know that that's my way to help bring others and do kingdom work, because it's all kingdom work at
It
the end.
is. It sure is.
It
Yes.
truly is. It truly is. So when we think about music, what are you rocking out to right now? As you were traveling, what is in your playlist right now? Give me your top 3 songs.
Oh, let me see. That's kind of hard because I love music in general, so I can really get down to anything. But right now, if I'm listening to music, or if because I'm singing a lot of the time, so when I do have time to listen to music, it's right now it's Todd Galbraith. I know he has a
Oh,
um, fairly new album called Encounter, and it goes crazy. And I love his all. I know all of the songs on there. I repeat them back and forth. So he's like one of the biggest artists that's like influencing me now, especially when it comes to my
worship.
writing.
Okay.
And my worship, yes. Talk Galbraith. There's so many great ones. Everybody's so great. Oh, I can't think.
Or give me your go-to when you're having one of them days, because
Mhm.
like I said, Second Chance is my the I'll say the whole Hezekiah Walker Atlanta live, like that Morehouse, that's my go-to. It's
Yes.
been years old, but I can pull that out. And Anita Wilson, she's another one. I love Anita
Hmm.
Wilson. But if you're just having a moment, or you just what's your go-to that you like to go
Go,
to?
go to. I would say, like I said, anything Todd Galbraith, anything Maverick City.
Yes,
Their
yes.
music is amazing. I love Naomi Rain. I love her.
Yes.
She's
They're
awesome.
coming soon too. I just thought about that. I can't
Yeah,
wait
they
to
yeah,
see that
they're
share.
amazing. Also there's this song called Covenant Keeping God that's like one of my favorites through by All Nations, and it's just
Okay.
so yeah, that would be like one of my go-tos. Yeah.
I only asked that question selfishly for me, because I could feel in your energy and in our connection. I was like, she's got a song that I need to listen to. So that was it. I knew it was gonna come. It was gonna come.
Yeah.
I needed that one. So I'm gonna check that
Gotcha.
one out. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
check it out. You gonna love it. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna be like, okay, this is
that's
all
it.
right. Kayla
That's
put me
it.
on. She put me on. Yeah.
Well, great. Well, the Gospel Festival first annual goes down June the 1st. They've got Voices of Hope. There's other amazing artists that are going to be present as well. And we need you to be in the building. So I'm going to make sure that I drop the link. It's on Eventbrite, but I'm going to drop the link for the Eventbrite in the comments so that you could go ahead and get your tickets, because y'all know Tay be outside, and I will be outside by myself, but I don't want y'all to be, how come you didn't tell me about this event?
Right.
So I'm gonna need you to get in your car. It's gonna be a beautiful day. I'm claiming it right now. The sun is gonna be shining. We're gonna have a
Mhm.
good time. They're gonna have vendors present, and it's gonna be good music. So, and plus, me and DJ Double K are back together. So I'm telling y'all, if nothing else, you know how much fun we are together. So you definitely don't want to miss this amazing experience. And me and you will finally get an opportunity to see each other in person. And
Right.
I'll be recording, but I'm not gonna post it until afterwards, because y'all should be in the building to record
Right.
it
Gotta be
yourself.
in the room
That
to get the
they
experience.
gotta
You gotta
be
be
in the
in the
room
room.
to experience. So thank you so much. Those that are watching, how can they follow you on social media so that they can be supportive of you when your new projects drop, so that we can support you and love on you through your events and the things that you have going on?
Yeah, so I have Instagram and Facebook. So my Facebook is Kyla Litwin. It's actually it was a so I'm also a twin, so I have a twin sister. So
Okay,
it's our
shout out,
name.
hey twin, where have you been? Nobody.
Exactly. Yeah, the whole thing. So it's conjoined together, and for some reason we just never like separated. But it's my page, and I've kept it because it's a lot of things I put on there. So
Mhm.
it's Kaylin Kayln Kyla Kyla Litwin, and then my Instagram is Kaylin Commons Sings. So Kaylin Kayln Commons Cummins Sings Sings.
All right. And if y'all missed that, Follow me on my social media page because I'm going to tag it, because I need you to stay connected to this amazing voice who is going to change lives through her worship music and all of that. And she's going to change our life on June 1st at the Gospel Festival. So you need to be in the building. There's no other place that you need to be. We're letting you know early. It's a whole month. We've given you a month's notice. See something falling in the house, because even the Lord is in agreement. That's
right. It's in the room.
It's in the room. He's in the room. He's in the room with us on June 1st. So thank you so much for stopping by. I sincerely appreciate you. And remember, anytime when you are ready to put that new content out, videos, all of that, make sure that you send them my way so that we can share them, because that's what we do over here on the Pep Talk with Tay.
Thank you so much.
So we appreciate it so much. Fonda says, hey, I'm just telling you what Fonda said. Fonda says to make you sing. So
I knew it was coming.
Look, I just seen it. I got to give the people what the people want. So if you would be
all right, let's do it
to the people. Okay, and Fonda,
let's do it,
because Fonda probably has the link faster than I. Fonda dropped the link where people can purchase the tickets at as well on the Eventbrite as she sings. Because once they hear you sing, it's a wrap. So go ahead. You got it. You got it. Even Lady
I'll sing a little bit of the song I was telling you about, Covenant Keeping God. I'll sing it a little bit. So this goes, you'll never leave me. You said that you won't forsake me. And you're right beside me. And that is all that matters. You'll never leave me. You said that you won't forsake me. And you're right beside me. And that is all that matters. 'Cause you are a covenant keeping God. You are a covenant keeping God. And you're Yahweh, covenant keeping God. You're Yahweh, covenant keeping God. And the sun won't smite me, and the moon, it will not hurt me. The flood won't sweep me. The Lord is my anchor. All right.
Listen, the people, shout out Tanisha Boots, Pastor Boots. She said, that's my song. They are falling out up there. Let me tell y'all something. Because y'all know I have real conversation. Not everybody can get up here and sing, just like sing on demand. You know that the Lord has got something. He has purposed you for that calling to be able to do that just on the drop of God's dime, because you're doing God's work. So listen, I can't even, very rarely am I speechless, because I always got something to say, but you got me on that one. You got me on that one. And so again, listen, you heard it here. Don't miss out on the opportunity to be at the first annual Gospel Fest going down June 1st. It's going to be an amazing event. Thank you, Fonda. We have posted the tickets in, how you can get your tickets in the chat. And like I said, y'all know, if to know me is to know, I ain't gonna steer you wrong when it comes to music, honey. This is going to be a good time and a good family time. So bring your cousins, bring your neighbors, everybody. And we going down to the country, y'all Atlanta people. So Atlanta folks, we going to the country, and one thing about the country, baby, you know we gonna eat. We gonna eat. We're going to have a good time. And so we definitely don't want you to miss out. Thank you so much, Kaylin, for coming on. I sincerely appreciate you. You have a beautiful voice, and we'll be following you, and we'll see you on June 1st. So I can't wait.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. I can't wait.
No, and safe travels to you. I know you were traveling, so safe travels to you. And anybody who is watching this, hint, Pastor Tanisha Boots. We need to go ahead and bring her on to what you got going on, so that she could be going on with what you got going on. So she'll understand what that means. She understands what that means. So she'll be reaching out to you as well. So if you're having a musical event, go ahead and hit her up, because you just heard what she did.
Amen.
So let her bless the next event that you have, and usher in that spirit right on in. So thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate you. And
Thank you.
I can't wait to meet you in person on June 1st.
You
Appreciate
too. Thank you so much for this
No,
opportunity.
yo, you're so welcome. And so y'all know it would only be right. I cannot close out the show without giving y'all without giving you a pep talk. And so this week's pep talk is this. So supporting another person's success will never stop what's for you. Your real friends want to see you win. And so for me, as we close out the show tonight, I have three amazing people that are doing amazing things that I said there was no way that I could let the day go by or let this episode go by without shouting them out, because to know me is to know. I believe there's enough room for all of us to be successful. So nothing, if you want to be a media personality or you have a podcast, guess what? I'm gonna support your podcast because I know what's for me is gonna be for me. If you want to be an astronaut, I'm gonna be your biggest supporter to tell you, yes, you can walk on the moon if that's what you want to do. Because I believe that supporting another person, especially if you call that person your friend, doesn't take anything away from you. And if you're really that person's friend, you want to see them win. And so there's three individuals that I have been rooting for. And so I'm so excited to share with you all publicly some of their wins. So the first one, Rich Auntie Lori, aka Great Dimples. I met Lori it's probably been officially maybe a year, if that. Lori and I both do media, shout out ATL Plus magazine, and we both go to, in our opinion, the best church this side of heaven, New Birth. And so by meeting Lori, I have witnessed within the last year her really just do so many kind things for so many people. One thing that people know Lori for is that Lori is always on the red carpet hosting and at different events. But what people don't know is that Lori is an educator. And so I've watched her and I've been on the phone with her while I have heard her talk to children. And she deals with what people would consider behavioral type children. And I have watched her give them food when they were hungry. I have watched her wipe the tears from their eyes when they are just heartbroken. And so for Lori to win the Women of Influence Award that we'll be celebrating her this weekend is a major accomplishment. Because Lori, yeah. So one thing about Lori is Lori does things without looking for the reward. And a lot of people don't realize that when you have a serving heart and when you give to others, a lot of times you don't get recognized. And it's, it could be hurtful sometimes because all you want is a thank you or I appreciate you. And so Lori, I wouldn't miss it this weekend for the world to be able to honor you and give you your flowers while you can smell them. So shout out Rich Auntie Lori. We will be in Neiman Marcus. She fancy, child. That's my bougie friend. We're going to be at Neiman Marcus celebrating her this Saturday as a woman of influence. So big up her. And then if you've been following me on social media, you know that my sidekick most of the time when I'm out at events is motivation. Well, motivation, we're so proud of him because I don't even know, probably about 8 months or so ago, he said, hey, Tay, I'm going to go to school. And I said, child, go ahead. If you're going to go to school, you're going to make it do what it do. And so he, as of Monday, will officially be graduating from the Morehouse School of Medicine, certified in justice as a life coach. And so motivation to know your story, to see how far you've come. We are so proud of you because you graduating, you're going to be a life coach, and life is your new life is about to be even greater than what's been behind you. So congratulations to motivation for that. And so we can't wait to celebrate him on Monday. His graduation is on Monday. And then Angelica Resto, one of my dear friends, she is competing for Miss Georgia USA. I said, said, girl, you about to be Miss America. She said, no, 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 friend. I got to be Miss Georgia first, and then we move up. Because y'all know me, I've been told it loud and wrong. My friend is Miss America. And no, she got it's stages to this. So shout out Angelica for competing as Miss Georgia USA. And she's been going through it. You got to do all type of training and all this stuff. But she's beautiful, just not on the outside, but definitely beautiful on the inside as well. So we wish her the best of luck. And so yes, so congratulations to everybody who is doing big things and all that good stuff. To know me is to know life has been a little busy for me here recently, but even if I don't talk to you on an everyday basis, know that I am always praying for you. I'm always cheering for you. And I just want to see you win, because that's just how God made me. And I can't help that. That's just the type of person that I am. So it is what it is. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in to Live with Tay on a Thursday. We mixed it up a little bit, but I sincerely appreciate y'all so much for tuning in, whether you were on Facebook, whether you were on YouTube, catching it live or on the replay. I sincerely appreciate y'all. And remember, keep shining bright, keep shining bright, and spreading those positive, good vibes to everybody. And always remember, no matter what's going on right now, the best is still yet to come. So I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for watching and tuning in. And oh, if you missed it, y'all know I'm evolving. I done got me a whole little song. So I need some singers. So if you're a singer and you're willing to sing, Fonda can sing. I just thought about this. If you're a singer and you like to sing my jingle for the Live with Tay show, let me know. Let me know, because I got me some new music now. Shout out Denny Lavish. He done made my own little music. We're going to play it in just a little bit so y'all can hear it. And now all I just need is somebody to sing a hook over top of it. So I'm putting it out to the atmosphere. So all my singing friends, y'all go ahead and come up with a little jingle for Live with Tay so that it can really be extra like me when we start our show every week. So thank y'all so much for tuning in and subscribing to Live with Tay. Keep it locked. We'll be back on Tuesday with Dollar Watson talking about the Dub Classic. And so y'all keep it locked, and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, peace.